I need a minute, let me breathe. I'm used to being alone, I expect for you to leave. And I never had a home, but accepted in the streets. I always knew
All right. We got Latonya Evans in the
Yes,
building
yes.
today. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Jonathan.
I am excited about the premiere coming up in April. Long overdue.
Yes.
The COVID and other setbacks. But it's finally here. Are you excited about it?
Yes, I'm excited about it. I'm excited. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for us. I'm glad that it has manifested and it's on God's timing. So I'm proud of you and proud of all of us. I'm excited.
Thank you. I'm proud of y'all. If y'all seen the product, I'm holding it, but I may give y'all a little sit down with it before, because I think the energy will be even more if you see it before the premiere. So
Yeah.
I'm working on that as we speak. It may or may not happen.
Okay.
But I'm trying my best to make that happen. All the music to it and the vibes from it is gonna be dope. So tell us a little bit about your character in the film.
I am Miss Valentine. I don't think I was married. Yeah, I'm Miss Valentine. I was a fornicating mother. And I am Whitney. She plays one of the main character, Grace. I'm her mother, and I'm basically a Christian mother who is trying to cover my child and keep my child from being connected to this guy who is Al Harris. He plays John, the main character, as well. Trying to keep my child from dealing with this guy because basically I know the family that he came up in. I know the background of his family, and it's dangerous out there. And Grace is basically going back and forth with me, not wanting me to tell her what to do when it relates to John, because she loves him and she sees him for who he is other than what I see. So I'm just that Christian mother, basically like I am today, dealing with these daughters. And I'm Miss Valentine in real life. So this part really touched me in a major way. A major way.
Definitely. And you played the part well. Like I always tell people, it's a lot of small parts, but they all hold weight and they all mean
Yes.
and they add to the main characters in the film.
Right.
Of depth to the character.
Right.
And you have a point where you threaten in Jesus' name. But
yes.
that's reality. That's common.
It's reality. It happens in real life.
Exactly. So it just adds to the reality element in it. What was your favorite thing about playing Miss Valentine?
My favorite thing about Miss Valentine was the reality part of it, just the realness, the truth about her character, because during that time I was going through some things in my life as being a mother. So playing that part and then living that part in real life, a lot of people on the set, some people knew that Miss Valentine, and coming with the team, coming with the actresses and actors together, it helped me. So my favorite part with playing her was being able to take what was written in the script and apply it to my real life, to help me get through some things and to help me just basically understand Grace as a person. And that's what helped me understand my children as people. Still struggle with some things, but I'm able to be more patient and more humble, and not act out as I would in real life because I didn't in the film. So the film showed me that there's more than one way to deal with your kids. There's more than one way to be able to, get on a certain level with your kids and understand them and how they feel about a person.
Right.
Not just always how we view a person. So my favorite part was just being her. It wasn't just no particular scene.
Right.
just being able to be her and apply it to my life.
That's awesome. A lot of people don't know, because we was like a big family. It seemed like everybody was going through their own little hard time, so to speak. A lot of tears. I cried in front of people, you know.
We cried. Lord, we cried.
Definitely. It was really like a ministry. That's what we was having at the time, of consoling each other, just talking to people, saying it'll be all right. And some of us, you know, took rehearsal as therapy in a way.
Yes, it was.
And that's the amazing thing when God gives you something. You don't think the ministry is going to come the way it comes,
right?
But it came, and just months after we finished filming, people said, you know, I got this from it, or I got this from it. What are some of the tools that you got out of the film?
During the film, we had developed the tear ministry. You know, we made it out of a joke. You know, when we were trying to help each other cry on the parts where we needed to cry. So that part right there, it was a tool that allowed me to get in touch with myself when I need to, because I was dealing with things in life to where I was taught to suck it up, you know, and not let everybody see your pain. Don't let everybody see you cry. Be strong. You know, my family, they taught us, you know, be this strong person. So I was just, but in the film, I picked up a tool through the tear ministry to let it out. Let it out. And not only let it out, but it's okay to let it out amongst the people that love you, amongst the people that are able to pour back in you and able to share with you things, because it was a part in there where you had us sit in the middle of the floor. And each person had to like really basically be naked, not physically, but in our spirit. We had to be naked, and we had to like just really you had us take our minds to a place of something that caused us to feel, something that caused, I'm sorry, it was a call coming in. You had us take us to a place of something that caused us to feel something, an emotion that made us cry. So that was a tool that I picked up on. Get in touch with yourself, be sensitive to the spirit, and let it out. You know what it is that's hurting, and accept it. Not accept it for the bad, but accept that it's there, it happened, and do something about it when it relates to your spirit, you know, because we can't walk around bitter. We can't walk around all hurt and stuff, because it gets in the way of who we are and what we need to do when we have to be successful for the things of the kingdom, you know. And a lot of us was in the hurt and dealing with some stuff, and we couldn't produce when it relates to our part because we were still holding on to some stuff. So when you had us do that, we picked up a major tool of getting in touch with who you are and what you've been through. That was a major tool.
Definitely. I forgot about the tear ministry.
Oh yeah, the tear ministry was the bomb. I still have a tear ministry. Yes.
We had a lot of those, I guess, training exercises, and it really opened up a lot for people. They didn't want to do it at first, but the relief after they done it was like a weight lifted off of them.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's kind of like what acting is, but it also helps you get in touch with something that you bury, I guess, deep in the inside of you. You got to confront it if you want to get over it. And
that's right. That's right.
We all confronted a lot of things in this process. But yeah, April 24th, 3 p.m. Come as you are, dress casual. 7 p.m. we going to church. We dressing up. Red carpet. I can't talk. Red carpet. Concert. 2 hour and 15-minute film from start to finish. It don't feel like 2 hours and 15 minutes because there's always something going on. And independent film. People from Greenville raise money. People from Spartanburg raise money. Generous people and businesses that we're gonna give a shout out to, because it's a lot of them. that contributed to the film. As you were talking about rehearsing, what was, besides the tier ministry, that was a powerful group of people in the tier
Oh
ministry.
yeah.
But what were some of your favorite parts of rehearsal? Because we had a long
Oh yeah.
rehearsing for months. What was your favorite part about just getting together and going over the lines?
I had a few favorite parts. Oh my God, but I could just call them out. One of them when we was in Spartanburg rehearsing at the house, and I did my grace, my little part.
Right.
That was one of my favorite parts. And another one, Dominique. Oh my God, Dominique. Her part where she was talking to her son, and she was breaking down and stuff because I felt her. I've been there. And she was talking about, her life. I don't want to tell the movie. Oh, but that was one of my favorite parts. And also Al at the gravesite. That's 3 right there. Favorite part.
Right. Wait till you see that scene with music to it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Tear ministry.
Yeah.
I can't wear no eyeliner and mascara and stuff. I'm trying to get fly now. I'm trying to be fly. Lord Jesus.
But like I always tell people, this is more than a surface film where
it is.
Take what you see on screen as is. You got to look deep into these people's situations, even down to their names.
Yes.
Valentine. You know what Valentine is. What Grayson.
Yes. Yes.
So you see these different narratives being, I guess, acted out on screen, and the puzzle pieces coming together to form a timeline of. It's more than just Al's character that we follow, but he's the main vein in the whole film.
Right.
But what do you think people will get out of coming to see this film on April 24th? What are some of the? I know you can't name this one, so I give you 2. What are some of the biggest things that people are going to take from this film?
I think people will, number one, like I was saying, get in touch with who they are and deal with it. And the second thing is to family. As far as family, we need to understand that some things that happen that we had no control over.
Right.
They may have caused us to walk into some things or deal with some things coming up as kids, but that is not the end of our life. That is not the end. What happened to us before we were born or when we were younger, they do not determine who we are.
Right.
That's 2 things that I know that people will get out of it.
Oh, it's like I said, people, it's a lot of tools
that you're a lot of tools
that you're gonna get from this, and just take from it what applies to you. Don't try to take everything, because it's a lot of weight to this film, but take what applies to you and see how those people deal with it, or see how they end up if you're going down a wrong path. And that's the picture I try to paint. You're not gonna get everything in the film. Just like life, you're not gonna get why this happened or how did that happen. So I try to make it mirror life. You're gonna have scratching your head moment, or you're gonna say, "Oh, I've been through that." And that was the overall goal for the movie. But Tanya, why, in your own words, do you think people need to come out April 24th, Chapman Culture Center in Spartanburg, South Carolina? Why should people come and support this first ever feature film here in Spartanburg?
First of all, because I'm in it and I'm Miss Valentine. And you've got to come see Miss Valentine, first of all. Second of all, because we are local. We are people that stepped out on faith. We stepped out on faith. We trusted God through this. And this is full manifestation. And who doesn't want to see the full manifestation of what God has been working on, of what the devil has been attacking, of what people have been talking about, of what people tried to stop? You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't want to come and just see the truth? Some movies, they paint a picture and they leave out stuff. Tools was raw and uncut. It didn't leave out stuff. We have ministers, pastors, preachers all through Tools. And we have cuss words and all that in Tools. You know what I'm saying? Because just like, what we just heard about, what's the name?
Kurt
Yeah. Us Christians cuss when we get mad.
Yeah.
But people make movies and they leave that part out. And then they have Christians that are new in Christ thinking, oh, if I say a cuss word, I'm going to hell. Or if my kids make me mad and I do this, God is not going to let me in heaven, or I'm not worthy. Tools is for real. It ain't trying to make it seem like things don't happen and we walking perfect. So I think that is the reason why people need to come out. Come and see the truth. Come and see the beginning. One of the first movies of people finally, and I'm speaking for everybody, finally telling the truth and not sugarcoating things.
Right. Raw. It's raw. Now,
yeah.
Now, people are questioning, should they bring their kids? I say, why not? It's nothing too graphic. It's nothing that they don't hear or experience anyway. But I have to put a rating on it. But I say bring your kids, because they can learn, they can get some tools from it too. And you'd be surprised how many kids are going through those adult issues at a young age. So if you want to show it at your church, by all means you can, but it's some strong language in there.
All right.
All right. It's a ministry tool. And if the cast was affected by it, I can only imagine how everybody else would be affected by it as well. All the support from Greenville, traveled there, countless times, that the love and support from the hood. And just some regular people that say, man, that's what I've been waiting on. Or they, it needs to be real, it needs to be authentic. And that was my goal, the whole thing. So April 24th, Tools premiere finally here, 3 p.m. You can come in your sweatpants. You ain't got to dress up. 7 p.m. Red carpet fresh. We're gonna have we're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a little mini concert and a 2-hour film. And we're gonna shout out some businesses that helped us along the way, because it's a 60, 70 of them. So
wow.
Tanya, thank you for joining us. Do you have anything coming up that you're working on or got brewing in your spirit?
I'm working on a Greenville citywide revival. I have everything in place except for the venue. I'm working on that. I just have to do an email and send it in to okay that. But otherwise, we're bringing the church outside the walls. We are confronting and taking over some territory of this principality spirit over Greenville. And it's going to be powerful. It's going to be awesome. We have some of the people that are going to be performing with this film there. Reggie Rock, Al Harris will be there, Siege. I'm just trying to lock in the date. Right now, I'm thinking about May the 8th. It may change. But if you follow me on Facebook, Latonya Evans, you'll be able to keep up with what's going on. But that's what I have going on, the Greenville Citywide Revival.
Wow. I'm definitely going to be in attendance of that, because
you're
long overdue for a revival. Powerful revival of reformation and reconciliation and healing. That's the main thing. So May 8th, probably, follow her.
Y'all pray for me.
Powerful. Now, she's authentic. She don't sugarcoat either. If you want to get healed and you want the raw truth, go to Latonya. She'll help you out. So
all right. Thank you, Jonathan.
April 24th, 3 p.m., 7 p.m. Tools premiere. Be in the building.
Peace. Yes, sir.